Welcome to the ABC Business Network Connections. My name is Turan Mirza, and I'm the chair of the ABC Business Network. This is a series of video interviews with members of our network, so you can get to know them and find out about them. It's our hope that you will see that we are a friendly and supportive group that can help your business grow and help us in some way in return. Today, I have Adrienne Bell. Adrienne is the owner and founder of ABellSwim Specialist, and she has another business that we will hear about today also. But enough of me talking, I'll let Adrienne introduce herself and tell us all about her business. So Adrienne, tell us first about yourself and about your background leading up to how ABellSwim Specialist came to be.
Hi, good morning, Turan. Thank you for inviting me to this interview. Well, my name is Adrienne Bell. I grew up in Hillsborough, beside the Northern Bank in Balnahinch Street there. And I have a son and a daughter, and I've just become a nana a few months ago.
Lovely, lovely.
Granddaughter, so very pleased with that. But my dad was in a wheelchair, which will be significant later on as well. But we went swimming with the bank children. They had the Northern Bank of the Swimming Club in Belfast. We went with them to learn to swim. Because of my dad, we didn't get to do a lot of things, but it was a Friday afternoon and we went swimming to Templemore Avenue. Bank children moved on as the bank managers did in those days, but we kept going until I was about 14. So did a lot of person survival. It was a splash club as opposed to a competitive club. So that was really where the swimming came. And what happened then was Lisburn Pool opened, and I went in the first day for a swim and asked for a summer job. So that's how that came about. But I'm also a wellness coach and came across the second business a number of years ago, and that has a big impact on my life as well. So
it really has been a lifelong passion, swimming. Yeah.
Yeah, well, both businesses picked me. It wasn't my idea. I wanted to be a nursery school teacher. My aunt was principal nursery school in Lisburn. I used to go in and help out, and but what happened was I didn't get past the A levels to get into Stranmillis, but that was the year the pool opened. So I was there that summer, and I repeated my A levels, and I was there the next summer then waiting for the results. I still didn't get in, and I ended up staying on full time as a pool attendant. So it wasn't my idea.
Yeah.
Got quite boring with a whistle around your finger, but anyway, yeah. I started down the teaching route. So Perfect. Really swimming picked me. It wasn't my idea, but I have taught, instead of just doing nursery, I've taught from 3.5 to, I had a 72-year-old in last year or the year before last, and all colours, creeds, shapes, sizes, everything in between, and it has just been a blessing. Just loved every minute of it.
Perfect. So the formal business ABellSwim Specialist, how long has it been in existence?
Well, and probably when my daughter was about 3, I went to a course in Aberdeen, and also was a course at Crystal Palace for 3 months, which was the top course in the country at the time. But this course in Aberdeen, I went to see friends from Hillsborough who were living over there. And they just had lessons. So I said, what did he do with you? So she told me, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. I'll try that. So as far as I know, apart from that gentleman who has since passed on, I'm the only one who can guarantee an adult eliminate the fear of the first lesson. Perfect. And have them swimming on their own without floats, armbands, or anything else. And that has been such a blessing. See someone getting in with a face like a Lurgan spade, as we would say, and have a smile like a Cheshire cat within half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. It really is the icing on the cake. Lovely.
And do you do groups only, or do you do one-to-ones, or do you do mixes, or?
I do everything. The adults would normally be one-to-one. I've done honeymoon couples, obviously they come together. I've done triathletes because they can swim and they can cycle, but the swimming lets them down, so I can improve their stroke to improve their times for the triathlons then. So normally I have my kiddies would be week group classes because it's more fun with 2 or 3 other kids, but there's no more than 5. And as I say, the adults would be on the one-to-one basis. I do go in occasionally if I need to, if someone is really, really terrified, but usually I teach from the poolside. And as I say, within 15-20 minutes they're swimming anyway, so they don't need me in the water.
So I hear you have another business other than the swimming, so tell us a bit about that as well.
Yes, it's called Success for You. So I help people be successful as a wellness coach and well-being. Um, I had, after a stressful marriage, I was deteriorating towards the wheelchair, and as mentioned, my dad,
Yeah.
lifetime thereafter. So I was doing all the right things to stay vertical and everything, and wasn't really working. So came across this company, and I thought it was a money back guarantee, nothing to lose. So I tried it. Within 3 weeks, 17 of my water aerobics class saw such a difference in my energy alone, and I couldn't shut up about it. They said, whatever you're taking, get us some.
Yeah.
So the business has landed in my lap. And I've had to check every month ever since and help different people, sometimes just with their health, and then a lot of people then with the finances, especially this time with people being furloughed and losing jobs and businesses and everything else. Then the company has just expanded tremendously, because people are looking for that security and help. So
excellent. So can you tell us a bit more about the products?
It's a food science company where now in the epigenetic range, if that means anything to you, it didn't mean very much to me,
No.
but it repairs at the cellular level. So it goes right down into the cells and repairs from that. And our scientists said, we know why it works, not just, it works.
Yep.
So they've just launched another product in the States. It's not here yet, and that's going to be a game changer worldwide. Wow. So we're really, I would say, the leading food science company in the world at the minute. So it just helps everyone from the womb to the tomb. And it's just another blessing to see the impact that it helps other people and the effect it has on their lives, giving them their life back, just like me.
Indeed, so. Indeed. And again, we talked about the swimming business being impacted due to the pandemic. What about, what have you noticed any changes in this other company, and has it benefited in any way from the pandemic?
Yes, we normally have local meetings in different areas, but because of this, we've all gone on Zoom, and it's a special event at the weekend there. There were Australians, people from the Philippines, Poland, France, wow. Germany, Netherlands, America, Canada. So we were all able to be at that one meeting, whereas that wouldn't have been possible before without long flights and airport delays. Do you know what I mean? So it has that impact in that it has pushed us more into that expansion around the world. And as I say, the 3 other countries are just about to open up. So anyone who has a business then can have a business in any of the other countries that are open. So it's been good in that way. Yeah.
Perfect. Like I say, it's just not, probably phrased the question badly there in terms of benefits of the pandemic. We don't think there's any benefits of the pandemic, but the pandemic has driven the changes in the business. Like that's what I was trying to say. Yes. Good stuff. So Adrienne, thanks very much for chatting today. If somebody wants to maybe learn to swim or find out more about your other business, what's the best place to connect with you?
Well, I have a Facebook page for my swimming. I have my own Facebook page ordinarily. Websites, or just directly phone me, text me. Messenger, if we're not friends or liked or whatever, sometimes I don't get the messages. So, but yeah, just phone me, text me, and perfect. I'll get back to you. As I say, the swimming's just not confirmed yet as to what way things are going at the moment. The other business, again, we have a website on that as well. So contact me or just the phone.
That's it. And I'll put full details again in the description section below. So Adrienne, thanks very much for all that information. Thanks for coming and chatting to us today. Any last thoughts before we close the interview?
Just to thank you very much for arranging this. I love the ABC network. I've met a lot of great people there. It's great to be able to connect and not have to drive so early in the morning to meet up at the moment. So yeah.
Indeed.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for watching. That's another interview from the ABC Business Network.